Okay, we're live. We'll have 0 viewers.
Wait, that was rolling?
Now it is. But we'll have 0 viewers.
Hey, look.
Yeah, notification? Nice. 0 viewers. Nobody wants to watch us talk. Our stream status is good though.
Stash is investing in me.
Is there an ad?
Yeah.
On my live stream? Really, we have 0 viewers. Oh, 4 viewers now. No, 0? 6? I don't know.
Well, it is Memorial Day weekend, so everybody's probably out having fun.
That's true. Ooh, okay. Rags Martel? Like cartel says, hola.
Hola.
Hola. I think I look okay.
Okay.
Do I? I feel like if I like lean forward too much, my like boobs will come out.
Uh-oh. There, I posted it on my Facebook.
Thank you. Oh, people here. Hello from UK, from Rags Martel. Am I pronouncing this correctly? I don't know, I'm sorry. Hello from US. William Hitsum? William Whittam says I'm here. Hello.
Hi, William.
And Nigel Orion. Sup, guys? Sup?
Nigel Orion?
Lorian. Orland Van Meetup. I forgot to email you about it. Yes, I never got an email. Oh, look, I have notifications saying watch live if you know her. Yes, email us. Let us know what's up. We are planning on moving into the new van like full time within less than 2 weeks now. 2 weeks from yesterday or the day before. We might stay in Portland for maybe a few more days just to put last touches on it, but we might not. So let's just say 2 weeks and we'll be gone. So if you do want to do a meetup, let's plan it within the next week and a half or so.
I don't know if we're going to have time. We have so much
true.
to do. I don't think we'll have time to take a whole day off. We already have to go to
Well,
Luke's.
maybe by the end, though. At the very end, once we're done and fully moved in.
Yeah, maybe once we're done.
Yeah, once we're done and fully moved in. So like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, after 2 weeks. Let's do that. But not longer than like 3 weeks. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah, we decided 2 weeks should be enough to like mostly finish it, if not finishing completely. So we're getting close though. Yeah, we're getting close. It's probably not going to be like 100% perfect once we're done.
It never is though. There's
yeah.
always more things to do.
But it's going to be livable. You know, we're going to have electricity. We're going to have everything hooked up. We're going to have a bed and cabinets, and hopefully a sink with the water supply. Yeah, it'll be livable enough so we can actually head on the road and start exploring.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'd rather do that, and take like a weekend off or something every once in a while to work on the van, or like find a viewer's house that'll let us use their garage, or something like that, to be stuck here for another month. I'm tired of doing the same thing every day,
Where's the chat? Here it is. Okay. You guys rock from Canon Kurvora. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm pronouncing your names wrong. I'm horrible at pronouncing names. That's how you say it? Yeah, that's how you say it. Rags Martel says you pronounce it fine. Thank you. My friendly pop is always here. And hello to you, too. Gypsy's Gold. Hi from Troutdale. Hello.
It's not too far away.
It's not, no, right? Yeah. Colby Cameron says, I enjoy peanut butter.
I like turtles.
Turtles? Turtles are good.
I like turtles.
Frogs are good too.
Frogs, yeah.
Frogs are very good.
She likes eating frogs. She's a frog eater.
I am. Another yes vote says, with all due respect, you said you would never ask for money or use GoFundMe. Yet we're doing Patreon and accepting donations right now, right here. Explain. With GoFundMe, you are asking for money. With Patreon, I am not asking for money at all. If you want to support my channel or me, you're more welcome to donate, but you don't have to. I never talk about it, and I never will besides this point. So no, I am not asking for money, and I'm not asking for money here for this chat at all. I think it's completely different things.
Can I give my answer to that?
Yeah.
So I see it as a continuous tip jar. These videos cost a lot of money and a lot of time to make. Well, depending on how you make it. Some people just film with their cell phone and just put a video up, and that's it. And surprisingly, some of those people make a lot of money doing this. But we've invested a ton of money in the gear and a ton of time that we could be using in another way to make money. So if people like the videos, they can contribute back to encourage us to keep making them. That it's just as simple as that. It's, hey, I like your videos. I want you to keep making them. Here's a little encouragement to keep doing that.
Oh, spider! Oh my God, kill it! Ah! Ew.
He's down on the grass somewhere. So that's the way I see it. It's not, hey, I'm broke, I'm poor, I can't help myself, please help me. It's none of that BS. It's, hey, if you like these and you want to contribute, if it makes you feel good, if you feel like I've given you something and you want to give me something back, then here's a way to do it. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm not putting pressure on anybody to do anything or doing any poor me victim mentality BS. So that's the way I see it, and it's staying.
Yeah, if something does break down, we'll never make a video asking for donations or money like some other YouTubers do. Yeah, we'll fix it on our own. We'll make our own money. But if you do like to support us in any way, that's one of the ways you can support us. But we're not forcing you to do it. Passing Time says, Texas here. Hello. We'll be in Texas at some point, probably in the winter time.
I got a lot more exploring Texas.
Yeah. Prison Recipe says, when are you getting married? I don't know. It's too soon.
Yeah, too soon to talk about that.
Yeah. It's just a piece of paper anyway, so it doesn't really mean anything to me personally. YouTube Boob says, is Evie real blonde? Yes, I am a real blonde.
Curtains match the drapes.
My hair, when it's sunny outside, when I'm in the sun, my hair gets lighter a lot as well. So my roots may seem a little bit darker than like my tips, but it's because my hair was like not burned, but it loses its color in the sun, especially. When I was a little kid, in the sun, my hair was a lot more curlier, and it was like in the summertime it was completely white pretty much. We lose all of its color, so I had this like white afro going on when I was a little kid. It was kind of funny. I'll show you some pictures. Magilla Gorilla says, you guys need to get back on the road so you can continue living free begging Patreon life. We do need to get back on the road, yes. We don't live free begging Patreon life, though. We do make money our own ways. It has nothing to do with begging or Patreon, to be honest. So we have ways of making money. Kenan Kurvora says it's cool. Gypsy's Gold says it has 2000 Astro van, right?
Nice.
Is that what you're saying? You have it? That's awesome. Large Taiwan, hello, Jed and Evie. Hello.
What's Taiwan?
Price Surprise says vlogging is free.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do you mean by that? Because in order to vlog, you do need to have equipment, a sort of camera, even if it's a cell phone, but cell phone does cost money. And in order to upload it, you have to use internet, which, yes, you can go to like a coffee shop and use free Wi-Fi, but you need to get there, which means you have to pay for gas or for the bus fare. So anyway you look at it, it's not free. Nothing is free, really. Everything costs something, whether it's money or something else. So Yuri Biller says, hey guys, hello.
Hey, Yuri.
Justice Gold is just like PBS. Your channel's community supported. Yes.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, it's a good way to look at it for sure. Price Surprise says you have $3,000 of gear max and you bought it. You use it for your lives. No one asked you to invest in the Sony.
Yeah, you're right. We did it for ourselves because we like making videos and we like doing it. If you're a musician on the street and you're playing a $10,000 violin because you love playing violin and people got something out of it, they enjoyed the music, it made them feel good or something, and they leave you a tip, what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. It's the same exact thing. We're making art. If people like it and they want to give us a tip, they think that it's cool and it brought some kind of value to their life and they want to support us, let them. Why not?
Yeah.
We're not sitting here saying, hey, we're not blackmailing anybody, saying, hey, we're not going to make videos anymore if you guys don't give us money or something. That's ridiculous. So your points are irrelevant.
Yeah.
I mean, you're free to have your opinion, but it doesn't make sense in my brain at all. It doesn't matter to me.
We would have gotten my Sony 6500 and pretty much all of our gear that we have, even if we didn't have YouTube channels, because we would still continue making movies. They just wouldn't be vlogs for YouTube. They would be short films that we would upload somewhere else.
I'd still put them on YouTube.
Yeah, we still put them on YouTube. But even if let's say we didn't have a YouTube channel where we document our lives, we would still have the same gear either way. So, and Gypsy's Gold says no one asked you to watch. Yes, you know, if you don't want to watch our videos, you don't have to. Just like you don't have to give us tips or support us through money or support us through watching our videos.
I think we should just change the subject. This is a waste of time. There's no use justifying it to this, and the people who get it, get it. If they get us, they get us. If they don't,
Magilla Gorilla says, I'm not into giving money to complete strangers on the internet, but I might watch if I can learn something.
Yeah, you're free to do that.
Yeah, you're free to do that.
I make all kinds of how-to videos. If people like them and learn something from them, great. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
My friendly pal says, leave them alone. If you don't want to donate, don't. Yes, that's true. Rosie, leader of the Circus Freak, says, hello, Jed and Evie. Hello. Passing Time says, no one cares for trolls. Yep. Large Taiwan says, love you too. Thank you. Kirkinani, vlogging is free. What does that mean? True.
Right.
Yep. Adam Sky says, yo, Evie and Jed, good morning from Melbourne, Australia. Good morning.
Wow, long ways away.
Yeah,
long
you're
ways
way long away. We talked about it last time, I think. Yeah. But last time you were at work, right? I think so. Yeah, you probably still. Are you at work? It's Memorial Day weekend here, so not a lot of people are going to be working tomorrow or today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to my gym, says you too rock. Thank you. Last time on says vlog costs much money. True, it does.
It's fun though.
It is a lot of fun.
Skip this one.
Gypsy's Gold says, whoa, the trolls are out heavy today. Workout must be down and they're bored. That's a funny one. Let's see. Yuri Beller says, question for Jed. Do you have any thoughts on engine upgrades for the van? Thinking of making small upgrades like a short ram intake to make the van more fuel efficient, and do you only use synthetic?
Yes, we only use synthetic.
Do you have any thoughts on engine upgrades for the van?
I don't think so. We might if we put like a flow mask, not a flow mask. What's the one I have? MagnaFlow. But because I like the MagnaFlow sound. We put like a muffler on there and like a catback exhaust and intake. I don't know how much it'll really benefit the thing. We'll probably just leave it stock, to be honest with you. Spend our money on experience. I don't think it would help that much with miles per gallon. Plus, I realized on my Astro, once I put a louder muffler on there and an intake and pepped it up a little bit, I wanted to drive it fast all the time. Right now, it's super mellow and boring to drive, and I think if I keep it that way, I'll drive a lot slower. So I think that's a better bet for me.
Thinking of making small upgrades to like a short ram intake. I don't even know what it is.
It's like what I have on the Astro.
Oh, okay.
It's a short tube with a cone.
Oh, okay, to make the van more fuel efficient?
But it also makes it faster and louder, so that makes me want to drive faster.
Yeah.
I like to go fast.
You do like to go fast. Okay, passing time says just better to ignore them. That's true. Then travels, if you get it, you get it. That's absolutely true as well. Will Starling, hi guys, I love watching you guys. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching. Rex Martel says, I get it. Don't know why those twats are being negative. You know, there's a lot of negative people on the internet, and I think that they just have nothing better to do than just sit behind their computer and spread the negativity, because if they feel like if they're miserable, then everybody else should be miserable around them, and I think that's what happens.
Yeah, try to bring people down to their level instead of build people up.
Yeah.
Hot dogs.
Yeah.
Hot dogs.
Adam Sky says, yeah, to work again. I knew it. Yeah, I think I'll be making these live streams. I'm gonna try to every single Sunday at the exact same time. Obviously, once we get on the road, it's gonna be a little bit harder because it would have to be based on the internet. However, if I do have cell phone reception, I can always do it on my phone or do a hotspot to my computer. But I'm gonna try every single Sunday, though, guys. Welcome to my dream says you two make good music and it makes me feel good. Oh, thank you. I'm glad it makes you feel good. Canon Corvora, just so you know, the wind's making it hard to understand somewhat at times. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a little bit windy at times. It's not like always, but it's like once in a while the wind comes through. But it's super beautiful outside, and we just wanted to sit outside and enjoy it while it's here. Because in Portland, you never know. Tomorrow it might be like 40 degrees and raining. Make a mic protector from the wind. Yes, I'm gonna try to do something. I'm not sure where this speaker or the microphone is on my laptop. They said the wind sometimes is hard to hear.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not sure where the mic is on this laptop. It's new, so I don't know where it's at.
Well, the wind's going that way, so it must be over here, maybe?
It's somewhere there. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm gonna do some research, see if I can buy a little or make a little thing to put in it, so every time I do live streams outside, it'll be easier. Juice's Gold says, ignore them. They think they should get entertainment for free. Can you imagine if you told George Lucas you didn't tell him to make Star Wars? I know, right?
Yeah, what are they going to do all day if we don't make these videos?
Yeah. Okay. And Thea Robert says, fuck them haters. We love you guys. Thank you so much. We love you too. All of you guys, all the supporters, subscribers. It's so nice to know that there's so many of you that support us. And I think I have like 1,700 subscribers, and if you think about it, if you all put them, all of you guys in the same room, that's a lot of people. And then Jed has over 25,000 people, so that's like, it's like a whole small little town almost, or like a good sized town. What would be the one thing you'd say you couldn't live without in the van, aside from the obvious solar, food, and gas? One thing we couldn't live without in the van, aside from the obvious.
Fridge.
Well, that's obvious. You already said that. Besides the fridge.
Roof vent.
Yes.
Actually, roof vent before the fridge.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a roof vent than a fridge.
Yeah, a good airflow is important for sure. Gypsy's Gold says, you think you should see it for free because he paid for his equipment?
Where's that one?
You think you should see it for free?
Oh yeah, their reasoning is totally nonsensical.
Yeah. Yura Nesbreath says, don't listen to the snitwits, do what makes you both happy. Yes.
Great, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. We are doing what makes us happy, no matter what other people say. Every morning I wake up and I go on YouTube and I look at my statistics, analytics, and sometimes, I see my subscribers count gone down a little bit, and it makes me a little bit sad at first, but then I constantly think, well, I'm doing this for myself. I'm not doing it to get subscribers or to make money. I'm doing it because I love doing it and I want to document my life. And that's the only thing that's important, really. Even if I have 0 subscribers, I would still do it every day. So.
Hey guys, let me know if that wood noise comes back. I made a little makeshift block thing. I hope that helps.
Let's see. When you start to sell t-shirts, I want to. I was born on June 13th. Sounds good. He sells t-shirts on his website.
I've got plain t-shirts with no V on them, and then I've got V-necks too. I don't think I've put the V-necks on the website yet. I've got a big overhaul I'm working on. I'm actually working on changing my logo because it's come to my attention that the 13 is like a gang sign looking thing.
It is very
looks like MS-13.
Yeah,
it looks like a gang thing. So it might people have not bought my gear because they were afraid that it looked like a gang thing and they didn't want to be seen with it. So I'm working on a new logo, but yeah, these are available. I got hoodies too I need to put on, and I'm working on trucker hats too. I just need to put all this stuff on my website. I haven't really sold much merch at all, so I haven't really been too
I think I'm gonna make some stickers too and maybe some t-shirts. I have this logo right now that I made myself. I have a friend who's a graphic designer, and she told me she would make some sort of logo for me. She's been super busy lately, so she hasn't gotten around to it, but when she makes a new logo, I want to see if I like it, and if I do, I might just change it to that and make some gear as well. I think it would be kind of cool to have. Just a good air filter upgrade is all you really need. That's true, yes.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, and William Whitten, happy early birthday for you, because June 13th is coming very quickly.
Yeah, it is, huh?
Yeah.
Happy early birthday.
Passing Time says, I'm watching to learn review as you go. Still looking for a camper van for myself and my Roddy. Love you guys. Thank you so much. And I'm glad you're learning with us as well. Because the build videos that we're making, they're, you know, to document our lives, but also to teach people, you know, help people with their build if they are building as well. Because everybody can learn from everybody's mistakes. So let's see. Hidden Highway says, do you have cruise? Oh, goodness. Wow, that's a lot of comments. Sorry. Okay.
Do you have cruise control?
Do you have cruise control or house allow when driving?
Yes.
Yes, we do have it.
Absolutely.
Prisoners Recipe says, you block the people who ask the hard questions. No, we block the people who are trolling. We answered the question, and then if you don't understand it, then it's your problem, not really mine. So I'm not gonna worry about problems that don't affect me directly. So Yuri Villa says, good point. I want to be motivated to be a chill driver too.
Yeah. It's hard with the Astro. I want to drive it fast everywhere because it's loud and it's fun and it's fast now.
Gypsy's Gold says, when I got my Astro, you, Jed, and Wes were my biggest inspiration. Thanks.
Awesome.
Awesome. Prisoner says, doesn't look good, you two. I really don't understand what you're trying
just block
to,
this asshole.
to say.
They're just trying to incite.
Yeah, we answered the questions.
Negativity.
If you don't get it, you don't get it. Sorry, dude.
Doesn't sound like a hard question. It sounds like an annoying question.
Yeah. Aaron says, what is your favorite kind of cheese? Ooh, I love all kind of cheese. The only cheese I don't like and I don't eat is the blue cheese. Yeah, blue cheese. I like blue cheese like on the salad. Like if it's on a salad, I'll eat it. If it's on a pizza, I'll eat it. But I would never eat it just on its own or on a piece of bread.
Huh.
Yeah.
Weird.
I do like it on the salad though.
I like fondue. That's my favorite.
Fondue, yeah. But I love all kinds of cheese. So, like Savon, they can buy whatever expensive gear they want. They have expensive taste, like me too. Yes, we can buy whatever we want, as long as we have the money to afford it. Jesse says, block the trolls. Already did. Yes, they are being douchebags. Welcome to my dream. How long until you hit the road? 2 weeks. A little bit less than 2 weeks. A week and 5 days. If you watched Jed's last video, he mentioned it that we decided to move into our van full time in 2 weeks, whether it's 100% ready or not, and hopefully hit the road right there and then. If we have to stay for a day or two longer to put the finishing touches on it or to hook something up, we will. But we'll be living in the van and hoping to hit the road pretty much within 2 weeks. Let's see. Yuri Biller says, Evie or Jed, any plans to make money off photography? I just got the Nikon D750 full frame cam. Nice. Congrats. Yes, I do want to make money off photography. We are going to try to do real estate photography to make some money off of that. But eventually, I do want to start selling prints. Let's see your mom. Eventually, I do want to start selling prints. So whatever pictures I have, whether it's landscapes or nature or portraits, I do want to start selling that. And I do want to do some like portrait photo shoots for people and stuff like that. Once we get on the road, it's going to be a lot easier for me to do a lot more photography because there's going to be a lot more to photograph. Right now, it's just all the same. So Fantasy Asylum says, change my name. Your van's looking great. Tell Jed hi. Yes, he'll be back shortly. He just went to answer the phone call and get the hot dogs. And thank you. Yes, Ben is coming along. I am making a van tour sneak peek video that should be up sometime soon. It's going to be a van tour. It's not going to be finished van, but it's going to be like a sneak peek to what's going to come, which is kind of cool. Kirkaniah says, where can I hear the music you guys make? I think Jed posted a video of him playing the guitar not too long. Well, maybe it was like a few months ago. Once we get in the row, we're gonna be making a lot more music because I got the bass guitar for myself and Jed is teaching me. So hopefully, and then Jed is writing a song right now. We're almost done. So once I learn how to play it, we're gonna make a video on it. It's gonna be kind of cool. So My friend Paul says, I prefer to save money on my camera gear. Cannot afford a Sony rig using an old Olympus Micro Four Third. You know, it's awesome. Having an expensive camera doesn't mean that your pictures are going to be automatically good.
Yes, it does.
Well, it does, but at the same time, if you have the talent, a good eye, even if you're using a cheaper camera, you can still make an amazing photo.
A good photographer can take an amazing picture with a crappy camera, but a mediocre photographer can take a much better picture with a nice camera, like your 5D compared to, you know, my old Nikon.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like,
yeah, but the good camera does produce better quality overall. So like I have a 5D Mark III, and every time I take pictures with that camera of like a simple flower and I upload my computer, most of the time I don't need to do much editing to it at all, if any. Just kind of amazing, especially if you have a good lens on it. You know, having a good lens is also very important, because if I put a crappy lens on my 5D, it's definitely not going to look as good. The wind is killing it. Where's the mic on this thing? I don't even know. We're going to try to cover the mic somehow, guys. I'm sorry. Or maybe I just get closer to the computer. Let me just get closer to the computer.
that's not going to help.
So that way you can... Okay, you put this little thing next to me. So
how's that? Is that better?
let's see.
Check the comments.
Chat, yeah. Is a deep cycle battery hooked up to an oscillator to charge from the car, powerful enough to power 2 12-volt fan all night? Yes, our deep cycle well, we have a lithium battery. It's a deep cycle.
Depends on how much the battery holds. Unless if you leave your car running all night, which you definitely should not do, then it would totally like keep enough charge to run those fans. But I would not run your battery all night, because if any of that exhaust gets in, yeah, you're gonna have some problems. But if your battery, you shouldn't need a very big battery to run 2 12-volt fans all night.
Yeah.
Ignore that one. Block that gorilla person.
Okay.
They're annoying me. They're bothering me.
Sorry, Magilla Gorilla. Had to block you.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Got time for that? What's her name? Brown something?
Wait a minute, actually. Yeah, read this. They say vlogging isn't a job. If you want to live a full-time vacation life, that's your decision. More power to you. Why wouldn't you want to live a full-time vacation life? Why wouldn't you want to live a life that you love, doing things that you love and making money at the same time? What's wrong with that? Isn't that everybody's dream? Sounds like you're a little jealous, bro.
Yeah.
I think you should, instead of wasting your energy trying to bring people down who are creating their dream life, you should spend all that energy on creating one for yourself.
Yeah. We love what we do.
Think about it.
We making the life for ourselves, the life we love and enjoy. I would rather much do this and make less money from whatever I do than work a corporate 9-to-5 jobs and make a lot of money. Oh, nice. You know, before this, I used to have an awesome career, corporate job, made a good lot of money that I saved so I can do this. And I would rather much do this than make 3 times or 4 times as much money by being stuck somewhere and hating it. So, whoa, new laptop, so cool. I got a new SS tablet. Nice. Yeah, I got a new laptop. So Jet bought my old laptop and I got myself a new one, and it broke after like a month. So I just got it back finally. They replaced something inside. I don't know, but
everything inside.
Everything inside, but I don't know where the mic on this thing is. Unfortunately, I know where the camera is, but not the mic. Will you two be coming to Salem, Massachusetts in October, and he's from NH? I don't know what NH is. New Hampshire? New Hampshire?
New Hampshire, yeah.
New Hampshire. I don't know if we're coming to Salem. It's up to Jed, really, because it's his job there.
Yeah.
So if he decides to do it, then we'll go. If not, then we're not going to go. But I do want to go to Salem, Massachusetts and check it out. So we'll be there eventually, whether it's in October or some other time. Saki reality show, RC, yep. Just a quick, Papa Joe says, just a quick hello, can stick around, have a good stream. Thank you so much, Papa Joe, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully you'll be able to tune in next Sunday. Will Starling says, is Jet still vegan? No, he's not, although you do try to limit your meat intake.
Yeah. I try to limit it as much as possible. If other people cook for me, I'll eat whatever within reason. I won't eat frogs or caviar, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
She loves the stuff.
Yes. Keep Butler says, fuck the haters. Yep. Fantasy Silence, what gauge of wire did you use for your roof fan?
What is it?
I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry, guys. My English is exceptionally bad today.
What gauge of wire did you use for your roof fan? I haven't wired the ones in the new van yet. For the old van, I used 16, which is way bigger than what came with it. I think that's it comes with, it looks like 18, maybe it's 20. It really depends on how long the wire is going to be. That's what determines how big the gauge should be and how much of a load it's pulling. But they're set at whatever they're set at.
Yeah. Peaches MacGyver says, hello, Peaches. I did get your email that one time. I still haven't done it though. Yeah, I will someday though. Last Taiwan says we have MS-13 in Taiwan. I bet you do. I think MS-13 is everywhere. I think there is MS-13 in Russia too.
Really?
Yeah, there are some. They don't call them gangs in Russia, but yeah, I think I've seen something like that. Gilbert Patterson says, hey, what's up, you guys? What's up? I like your progression. It seems to work better with two. I am at NYC and trying to escape, get in the road, need to get rid of the clutter first. Yes, the progression is, the van is coming along for sure, and it does work better with the two, I think. I am in NYC. I used to live in New York City. I lived in Lower Manhattan in the financial district, like 2 blocks away from Wall Street on Fulton. I went to school there. So I like NYC. It reminds me of home. But yeah, getting the road is needed, much needed. Have you considered getting a cat in the stroller? That's a fun one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. No.
That's a good one.
We're not gonna have any pets in the van unless they're sugar gliders.
What they're is a passive aggressive. They're comparing us to Nomadic Fanatic, saying that we're beggars. This is the gorilla person.
Yeah.
Thinks we're e-beggars or whatever.
Yeah, you see,
that is funny though.
It is funny. Nomadic Fanatic is very, what's it called? Manipulating. He likes to manipulate people. So he never directly, well, sometimes he directly asks for money, but he always says some things that hint on him asking for money. Yeah, he's a manipulating person. I don't think we're not manipulating. We're always upfront. Yeah. But having a cat in a stroller, never. No, thank you. I'm a dog person, so if we do get some sort of animal besides sugar gliders, it's gonna be a dog and not a cat. Just as Gold says, I guess the guy who does the show 3 Sheets to the Wind is an e-beggar since he travels and records him drinking alcohol from around the world. I've never heard of that guy. Sorry. E-beggar Productions. Hey guys. Oh, it's just one of you, or is it multiple? Is it like more than just one of you? Because I don't know if it's just one person making those videos. Yeah, fuck the haters. Yep. These two can buy all expensive new to market shit they want while asking for money on the side. Yeah, we can buy anything we want as long as we have the money. We make money our own ways without having to ask for money. So, just as Girl says, awesome show if you haven't seen it. 3 Sheets to the Wind. I'll check it out. I've never seen it though. I've never even heard of it. My family pop, Evie has a tude. Whoa, she mad. What's a tude?
Attitude.
Attitude. Sometimes I do have an attitude, yes. Sometimes I do get heated.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do get heated for sure.
The Russian.
Anthony Robert says, scariest experience on the road? It has to be you. Well, I've been on... My scariest experience is I did a trip from Chicago to Portland in January because I left my van there after my few months trip on the road. So I went there to pick it up and drive it back. And I got caught in a pretty massive blizzard in what state it was. Like, I think it was like North Dakota or somewhere out there. That was pretty scary because the road was complete ice and it's dark. I couldn't see anything. The wind was ridiculous.
Look at that hawk. Oh no, that's a blackbird.
Yeah. The wind was ridiculously high and I was by myself. And I haven't experienced a blizzard like that since like my Russia days. So that was pretty scary for me.
I think mine, it's a combination between the bowl, the getting stuck in Ocala National Forest with all the bears, and then finding out that there's all the hunters that hate hippies and want to kill them. And probably the tornadoes in Florida. There's a couple times I woke up to insane winds blowing my van all around and rain so heavy you couldn't even see like 3 feet in front of you out the windows. And then my phone goes off and says tornado in area, seek shelter immediately. And I'm like, oh my God. And then I look outside and there's like, you could barely see like lightning like nonstop all around me. So I was like right in the middle of the storm. So I drove up to the doors of Walmart where I was parked. This happened a couple times. And I figured if it gets any worse, I'm just going to bolt it inside and hide in a bathtub in the middle of the store or something, hope I'm all right. They don't have tornadoes in Oregon, so I'm not.
No, I've never seen a tornado. They don't have tornadoes or earthquakes in Russia either, so I've never seen one or experienced one. So, although there was one time when I was growing up in Moscow where we had very, very high winds, and I remember waking up in the middle of the night and seeing like tree branches flying around and trees like falling down all around. And one of the tree branches went for my bedroom window. Me and my brother used to share a bedroom. We went for our window. And it was pretty scary, but that was like as close to tornado as I got, I guess. Keith Butler says, I'm with you, Evie, can't stand blue chess. Yes. Justice Gold says, I use CarePress with my graphic art to make a living. Also, busk on the streets on guitar. That's awesome. You know, as long as it makes you happy and you do what you love, that's all that matters. Lunchtime One says, I speak with my parent and I have room for Jed here in Taiwan if things do not work for you, I'm assuming. I'm here waiting and open up. Good to know, Large Taiwan. Good to know.
Glad I have options.
Yeah, Kivalo says, you have great video. You uploaded today, Jed. Enjoy it a lot. Love the new board. Awesome.
Me too.
Yeah, the boosted boards are amazing. I got one too, and I'm gonna upload it. I'm gonna post a new video hopefully tomorrow, and you'll see my boosted board on there as well. Juice's Gold says, Evie, stock photo or such with your camera. Stock photo?
That's where you take a ton of pictures of all kinds of stuff and people can buy the rights to them to use them in their.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I've read it somewhere. You know, I might do that too. Depends. Once I get on the road, I'm gonna do a little bit more research into I'm gonna do a lot more with photography once we get on the road. And I'm gonna try to, explore all different options on how I can make money with my photography. Will Starlin says, I can't wait, and I can't wait until you guys get out on the road. It's going to be awesome to see what you guys get up to. Yes, can't wait as well. Soon, 2 weeks. 2 weeks, we're gonna be on the road. Medici Asylum says, if brains could be turned into gas, trolls wouldn't have enough gas to power a miniature go-kart halfway around the inside of the fucking area. Nice. That's a funny one.
Yeah.
Yes. Yuri Villa says, just so you know, I'm having a beer and chilling with you guys. Love this. So looking forward to meeting you both.
Right
I'm
on.
Onism Life. Oh, awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. I hope you're enjoying your beer. Larsha One says, I can only spend 80 Taiwan dollars on camera. How much is 80 Taiwan dollars in American dollars? Probably not a lot, I would assume. Okay, here we are. No, it is better now. Jed fixed it. Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm glad it's better. It sounds okay now. Thank you. The wind is fine now. Thank you so much, guys. He wrote that before you fixed it. Okay, yeah, so we're a little bit behind. There's a lot of comments I'm trying to catch up, plus the feed is a little bit delayed, I think, by like 30 seconds. Someone says, Jed, that hot dog, please walk away from camera. Oh my God. Because my guy says, Jed, can you please post some affiliate links on your Facebook page for foam mattress you use?
Yep, I'll do it right now.
He'll do it right now for you.
Wow, those birds, look how fast they're going. Look at them. I think they're hummingbirds. Look how fast they are.
That's awesome.
Oh my God.
What happened to your Astrovan after you did the motor swap? Did you lose a lot of money on that deal? From Frosty, there's Snowman. The Snowman. Frosty the Snowman.
Maybe. I don't know. Hope not. I hope I can sell it for some of what I got into it. It's got a brand new engine. It's still popping that code right now. I'm thinking, I was talking to Jose on our last live feed, and he said that he thinks it's probably the ECU or a wiring problem. I'm popping the code. It's popping a random misfire code. It doesn't feel like it's misfiring. It seems like it's getting the fuel mileage it should and everything. So if it is misfiring, it's so light that I can't perceive it, but the computers are. I think it's a computer problem. So yeah. I don't know. It's got plenty of power. It really just needs that problem fixed and back shocks, and it's like good to go. Everything has been like completely rebuilt, and some of the cosmetic stuff. Yeah. But so what? One's great though.
Well, Starling says, "I wish I could do what you guys do. It's so awesome." Yes, it is. And you can do it. What's stopping you? You know, you can do whatever you set your mind to. Pricey the Snowman, are you eating vegan hot dog? No, it's not vegan. My friendly Pop, live your dream, make your money, love your life. I think they're just pointing out that it's a line thing between eBay again and fundraising. Yes, live your dream, make your money, love your life. That's a very good motto.
I don't think we're fundraising or eBay.
Yeah, we're not fundraising though.
We're just saying if our content brings you value or you feel like you want to give back somehow and encourage us to make more videos, here's a way you can do it if you want to. If you don't want to, you're still gonna get it for free. It's
we're still gonna do it. We're still gonna post videos.
I only make about $100 a month on Patreon. She makes like 11.
I make $11 a month off of Patreon. That's not even enough to buy a meal for both of us.
Yeah, it is. Oh, for
both of us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, $11. So yeah, but we will still make videos. We'll still do upgrades to the van, and no matter if we get money from Patreon or not. So Peaches My Guy says, Evie, I love the tattoo on your arm. Can you talk about it? Yes, it's my first like big piece that I did. It started out with the dead tree. So it kind of goes all the way around, and it has like words in it like friendship and trust, home, love. And then later on, I added live flowers to it that's growing out of the dead tree. And it's still not finished, so I have to add a little bit more color to it. But the meaning behind it is kind of like life and death. Dance, you know, one cannot go without the other. And yeah, and I think when I was doing it also, my thought behind it was you can always get something beautiful and good out of bad situations. Like, you know, a dead tree and there's live, beautiful flowers growing out of it. So, yeah, so that's it. I still have to do a little bit more work to it though. Lifestyle One, do you, no, Canon Corvora says, Lifestyle One, do you have to hit on Jed? Respect the relationship, please, and just enjoy the live stream. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think Lifestyle One just a little bit jealous of me.
Doesn't bother me.
Yeah. So, let's see. Frosty the Snowman, will you guys travel to other countries? Yes, we will. We're definitely gonna go to Russia, hopefully soon at some point. I usually go in like spring or fall since it's already summer. We might go in the fall time. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go to Russia. I wanna show him where I grew up and kind of show him around there. And then eventually we do want to travel all around. I definitely want to see all the countries in this world, at least as many as I can.
Me too. Onism sent us a message.
Oh, awesome.
Onism's watching us.
Thank you. My friendly Pop, I'm a fan, but I see their side, Evie and Jed. At times it appears you expect donations for your lifestyle. You know, I don't expect any donations. I never talk about my Patreon or affiliated links. I think I mentioned I think I mentioned affiliated links like maybe twice. I do talk about like check out my links in the description, but I never say it's affiliate. I never say make money from it. I think I talked about Patreon.
I do.
Once. I think I mentioned it once, like check out my Patreon account. I don't expect any donations. I don't talk about it. I don't ask you for it. If you want to, great, but if not, that's also great. So, yeah, so I don't see where you get it from where we expect donations.
They're just foolish.
Yeah, I just don't, you know, if you can tell me exactly where you get it from, like whatever it's a video or if the way we act, like
just ignore them. We got plenty of other questions.
So Grainy says, my friendly pup, you should donate to Road Rice. I don't know who Road Rice is. My friendly pup says no comment. Welcome to my dream. Consider a drop zone, skydiving biz full of crazy peeps for a pretty weekend. Maybe trade cool pictures of us landing for 110 AC hookup, Wi-Fi shower TC.
Where are you?
Plus, we'll have chill people also jump.
Where are you?
Yeah, where are you?
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, it sounds awesome. SMB says all reptiles taste like chicken pretty much. Snakes is awesome. It's true. I've tried frogs. I've tried turtle. I've eaten a
frogs
snake.
Aren't reptiles.
Well, he says all reptiles.
They're not reptiles. They're amphibians.
Whatever. I've tried snake before. Scorpios.
You're a snake eater too?
Scorpios, and they all somewhat taste the same-ish.
Scorpios?
Yeah, scorpion.
Scorpions.
Whatever. He always makes fun of me for my accent.
It's cute.
And for my English.
I like it.
Last time on Grainy, we'll watch you two in Taiwan. Okay. Frosty the Snowman. What's the name of the beer you're drinking? It's not a beer. It's actually a ginger ale.
It's just ginger ale, yeah.
Reed's ginger ale. It's his favorite ginger ale of all times. Frosty the Snowman, are you guys doing unlimited data on your cell phones? Yes, we have unlimited data through AT&T. And he used to have Sprint. You have to have Sprint? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he used to have Sprint, and then we switched him to my account on AT&T. Tio Cellular says from New York, awesome. Yuri, Biller, Jed, or Evie, do you like Pink Floyd? I like Pink Floyd.
I'm not a diehard, but I definitely appreciate it when it happens to come on.
Yeah. There's something sticky on here.
Sap.
Let's see. Let's have one. Okay, let's talk in between each other. Now I lost it.
Frosty the Snowman, vaping is bad for your health. No, it's not. You're reading a bunch of pseudoscience coming from the tobacco industry trying to shut vaping down because they're losing all their money.
Yeah. The other day we went to the vape shop to get more juice, I think. And the girl who worked there, she said they did a study somewhere not too long ago, and they pretty much put like 20 people. They took a test of the air in the room before anybody vaped in there. And, there was like normal air, right? Mm-hmm. And then they put like 20 people in there, and they all vaped for like 3 hours straight in the room. And then they took a test of the air again, and the air inside that room where 20 people vaped for 3 hours was actually cleaner than the air outside. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's kind of pretty cool.
There still needs to be more studies done.
Yeah.
But the ones that have showed up, the real ones done by like real scientists who aren't totally biased because they're being paid by the tobacco industries. These things are a million, like 99.99% safer than cigarettes. It's just vegetable glycerin, polypropylene glycol, and yes, it exists in coolant, but so does water. You still drink water, don't you? And nicotine and some flavoring, and it's food grade flavoring. It's all the same stuff that's in your food. If you're afraid to vape this because you think it's bad for your health, then you shouldn't be eating food anymore.
Yeah.
No, this is totally healthy.
Yeah.
You can overdose on nicotine, but I'm on the smallest amount. Yeah. It's not an issue.
Crooked says, I like when Evie talks about Eric Jacobs.
I like it when you make videos about Eric Jacobs. You need to start making videos more.
You haven't made a video in a while. A couple weeks now, right?
Yeah, they're fun. Yeah. Well, maybe we missed one. Did we miss one?
No,
I love your videos, though. They're fun to watch.
We've seen the last one. It's been a while.
Yeah, they're fun to watch.
Yeah, they're fun to watch. Make more videos, please. Lars Taiwan, yes, Jed, please stop smoke.
I don't smoke.
He doesn't smoke. He vapes. Cole 68, do you think I could charge a 350-watt e-bike without solar panels? Are you charging it through like a car charger?
Depends on how many batteries you have, and do you have? What are you trying to charge it with? You talking an auxiliary battery?
Yeah. Frosty the Snowman, Jed, you probably suck on anything.
You wish. Sounds like a fantasy to me, bro.
Yeah. E-bagging production sites too. I love this too. They are in e-bagging. Thank you. Grainy, e-bagging productions. Are you original guy behind the channel? Okay, Jesus Gold, when you go south, do 101 I-5 Exploring.
Yes,
that's
absolutely.
That's
Agree.
our plan. I think we're still gonna go up to Seattle first. I do want to say see two of my friends before we head out, and then we're gonna hit 101 in Washington State because it starts right there somewhere, and then go all the way down. We're not gonna do I-5 at all. Well, besides going up to Seattle. Sambi says, what sign are you guys? Jed is Virgo.
Yeah, I'm Virgo.
I'm a Scorpio because I eat Scorpios sometimes. Scorpions. I'm a Scorpio and I ate scorpions when I was in Egypt. There we go. Will Starling says, will you be meeting up with other people via vans and interviewing them in their vans when you get back out on the road? Maybe. I definitely want to meet other people who live in the vans, and I do want to see their setup. I might do some like tour videos. Judd might do some tour videos. We might do together. But I definitely want to meet some people in the vans and see what they have.
The thing I forgot to mention about the vaping thing is the media is there to scare you, to keep you sucked into their shows and feel like you're reliant on their shows for your own safety because they warn you about all the dangers of the outside world and how scary it is to be alive so that you watch their commercials and they get paid.
Yeah.
All kinds of pseudoscience is just complete nonsense about vaping. It's safe.
Yeah.
It's safe. Even the exploding batteries, back when they had mechanical mods where there wasn't any safety features built in, they still make them, but the reason the batteries exploded is because people didn't know what they were doing with it, so they messed up and blew up the batteries themselves. It wasn't like it was just some random failure. I mean, maybe that happened once or twice, but that's not a normal thing. That doesn't really happen very often.
Okay. SC1212. Hi, Jedani from Key West, Florida. Hey, we're actually talking about it earlier. We were talking about some comments or like trolls in the comments or something like that, and then we said that you always leave good comments or something like that. Yeah, you always have something nice to say, and we really appreciate it, so thank you. Gilbert Patterson says, you guys don't need any animals, you have each other. There's for lonely people who need companionship and are more introverted. You both seem to be extroverts.
No, we're definitely introverts.
We're definitely introverts.
We're like outgoing, friendly introverts.
Yeah.
The only difference between introvert and outrovert is introvert gets energy by being alone or being with a select group of like a very small group of people that they're very close to. Extroverts get energy from being around other people and a lot of people, and it wears us out completely.
It completely drains me.
Like just us, we're fine, or alone, we're fine, but get us around a bunch of people and we get energy zapped right out of us.
Yeah, we don't need any animals. But we do want to get sugar gliders. Bear gliders.
Sugar bears.
Sugar bears, yeah, we definitely want to get. Bebop Bobeep video. You left a comment on one of my videos. Yankee Pot Rose, do you guys enjoy the same type of music? What do you listen to on long drives? I'm very open to all kinds of music. Definitely enjoy jazz music, so everything he plays, I really enjoy it. But I'm pretty open in regards to music types. Yeah, right? Yeah. Usually we just listen to whatever he puts on and I enjoy it.
It's just pretty easy going.
Yeah. Passing time, I was just thinking you can downsize the number of trollers by not being obvious about things in your life that large numbers of YouTubers hate. Response to comment on vaping.
I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
And if people don't like it, too bad.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna limit myself to not get negative attention from other people.
Yeah.
You know, if I did that all the time, I might as well just kill myself.
I'm not gonna.
No point to living. If you can't be completely authentic with who you are and just be yourself, no matter what other people say.
Yeah, I'm gonna be who I am. I'm gonna talk about what I like and enjoy, whatever it might be. And I'm not gonna change myself or my videos to please as many people as I can because it's not gonna be me anymore. So yeah.
I tried to find a balance with that. It didn't really work because the more authentic I am, the more people like it. It's like the more I try to like make something that I think most people will like, the less people like it. You know, the people who liked the full on me, whatever I'm doing, weren't satisfied, and then the people who liked any part of it were never fully like satiated.
I think it's because people could sense that you're not being yourself. They could sense.
Well, I was being myself. I just was limiting what I was doing.
Yeah, but
you
weren't 100%.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I wasn't 100%. I was just, instead of just doing the goofy stuff that I wanted to do, I made videos specifically about things that weren't as interesting as other things I'd rather be doing. It wasn't like I wasn't being myself. It was just I was presenting different things that I wasn't necessarily like fully interested in.
Yeah.
Like the van build videos. I'm getting so bored with that.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out how to spice it up, you know, and make it in a way that everybody would enjoy it. You know, if I just made sex jokes all the time and made a bunch of weird creative videos, not everyone would like it. You know,
but we're gonna.
I've been trying to find that balance. Yeah, but we're gonna make them on another channel anyway.
Anyways, yeah.
We'll talk about it later.
We get it. eBay recommendations, cooking okay. A minute. Here we are. Son Goku says, love the drone shot Entre in the recent video, Jed. Just watching it, it was awesome. Yeah, it was pretty sick.
Thank you.
Anthea Robert says, who does the cooking between you both? Any good tips on quick road meals? We don't really cook much, and when we do cook, we usually like split it. We either do it together, or he'll do it one time and I'll do it the next. So, but we don't really cook much, unfortunately. Once we get on the road, I definitely want to try to cook more so we can save money and use that money for like experiences and adventure. And once we get on the road and we start cooking more, then I'll definitely share some tips, whatever I learn, at least. How do you get that grainy cinematography image effect? Are you referring to his videos or my videos? And if you're referring to my videos, I have on my camera, I have like a picture profiles, and I set it on the movie one, and it's supposed to like help if your footage look more cinematic. I think it just changes like the color a little bit.
If you're talking about the drone shots on the last video, I did a bunch of tweaking in Final Cut Pro.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, slim. Oh, and in my earlier videos, and like my first couple of videos, I also when I was editing video, I applied I did some color grading on it, so it looked more grainy and more cinematic as well. I don't do it anymore, but I did in my first couple of videos. Slim Slime Bucket, my 5-year-old daughter Ryan are watching. She wants a shout out. Hi Raya, how are you? My family Bob works out to 2.65 USD in Taiwanese shillings or whatever. So 80 Taiwanese dollars, so would be almost $3 US. You have a camera that you bought for $3? That's awesome. Just as Gold, I've been watching Jed's videos since he started. Notice he gets excited about birds. Yes, he does. He gets excited about everything though. Everything cool or interesting, or everything that's moving.
Some crazy kids here in Key West ride the GoPeds with GP460 engines, gas 2-stroke engines. They go 40 miles an hour.
What? Are you serious?
Dang, I want to ride one of those.
Let's see. Bagwoods Bungalow. I like the foam cabinets. Did it take longer than you expected to build?
Yes.
Yes. It took definitely longer than expected, but I think it's because we started with the biggest and the most complex one. This last day and a half, I built 2 more that are a lot smaller, and it really took me like no time at all. I built them and put the screen corners all in one day, I think.
Yeah, but those were really simple.
Those are simple,
boxes.
just simple. Well, not the second one. It has like support bars and yeah. The biggest and most intricate one technically took us a lot longer. But I think if we started with the smaller ones first and learn how the foam works and the best practices to build it, moving on to the biggest one would have taken less time because we would know.
Yeah.
We would know more about it. So, but yeah, all the cabinets are close to being done. I built 2 more. I have like 1 more to build, and you'll see it in my next video. Adam Sky says, if Jed loves birds that much, you need to get to Australia, man. They don't call it the land of parrots for nothing.
I know, all those cockatoos and lorikeets everywhere.
We're definitely going to get to Australia at some point. I always wanted to go. I also have some distant aunt of some sorts who lives there too. But yeah, someday we'll be there for sure. Jed, if I buy the Astro, will you deliver it to Florida from SE1212?
Maybe.
Maybe. My brother's coming here this summer with his wife, and they're gonna use the Astro to road trip around the country. And then if you do buy it, maybe they can just drop it off in Florida and fly from there.
Mm-hmm.
That could be a possibility. Like Andrew says, hi guys, love your background. The painted board house and that gorgeous tree looks like an old American's old Luna Del Rey video. Thank you. It does pretty nice.
Does.
I like it. Yeah.
It's good colors.
JST and not party face, some sort. Just another party face. Hi, I got it. Just another party face. Shout out from Canada. Love you too. You're awesome. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Where in Canada are you from? Canada's a huge country. Hidden Highways, about my favorite video Jed did was the uncut discussion with Wes and Cody. Good info and funny when the guys peed on the wall.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, we actually just watched it like 2 weeks ago maybe. We were watching some of his older videos. And I've never seen that video up until that point, and I saw the guy peeing. I was like, what the heck is going on back there? Just as Gold says, Jed is right, just ignore them. Yep. Just as Gold also says, I need to replace a back bar door. You know what tool to use to remove hinge, Jed? Oh, the back barn door, the ones we
I would take the hinges off and remove the door first. It'd probably be a lot safer and easier to do that, and then set the door down on like a thick ass towel or something, and use a punch and a hammer and just punch it out. I don't know exactly which one you're talking about though, so I'm not sure. You should be able to remove the hinges with bolts. They should have bolts going through them. You just remove that.
EBT Van Veller, are you getting an EBT card like Elvis? What's EBT?
It's like food stamps.
Oh, yeah, we don't need that. Why would we need that? We don't abuse systems like some other people do. Son Goku says, sup, hello. Jordy Goutsward, am I pronouncing correctly? Says, hi, hello, Jordy. Joe45, you mean the sales girl told you there's nothing to worry about? Oh, say no more, fuck you, Lawrence. You know, do some research of your own and you'll figure it out.
We're not just taking her word for it.
Yeah, we've done a bunch of readings and research of our own, actual scientific research, not cigarette company who's trying to scare you reading. Jordy Gotsward, how are you guys? We're doing great. Are we enjoying this weather while it's here? It's beautiful. It's not as hot anymore, which is nice. It's a nice day. How are you doing? This is Gold. I can get 2000 Astrovan barn doors. Barn doors for $27 each, but can remove hinges. What? $27? We got our door at the junkyard for like $70, I think. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. I'm pretty sure there's probably videos somewhere on how to do it. Hidden Highways, you can get other types of vape pens in Oregon. You can get other types of vape pens in Oregon. Yes, you can get the other type of the vape pen in Oregon for sure.
Oh,
yeah.
Talking about marijuana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kid Butler Jed was wondering, do you get into music from bands like Ultra Bridge, Five Finger Death Punch, and Avenged Sevenfold?
I liked Avenged Sevenfold before the guy changed his voice. I don't like his new voice. I haven't really listened to Five Finger Death Punch much, in the Ultra Bridge, I've never even heard of him, to be honest with you.
Yuri Biller says, that made me crack up that Evie eats Scorpios.
See, it's cute. I told you.
Wookie essentially says, ever consider switching to Verizon's new unlimited plan with an unlimited hotspot? Really seems like they're becoming a more viable option, at least with these changes. You know, I've never, from what I know about Verizon, they're a lot more expensive than other networks. I've been with AT&T forever, and I have unlimited plan with them. And we'll have like 10 gigs. Stop it!
No, I just read My Friendly Pups comment. That's hilarious.
And I have unlimited. I have 10 gigs of hotspot, and that's plenty for us.
Read that comment.
Stop it! I haven't got there yet.
I'm sorry,
I'm trying to answer.
I can't not laugh when something's funny.
Well, don't read it. My friendly post says, I recently went to church. They spoke out against marijuana, cigarettes, vaping, and anal play. Nice. But Wiki, Sancho, back to you. I don't know much about Verizon besides the fact they're more expensive. AT&T seems to work just great. Once we get on the road, we'll obviously see how AT&T holds up in the middle of nowhere. But when I traveled around the country with my phone, I seem to have reception in most places. I think there was only like one, maybe 2 times where I didn't have reception. But AT&T seems to be fine. Aaron says, it is safer than 6, that's for sure. Yes, that's true. Cole68 says, charge the 350-watt e-bike with a leisure deep cycle battery with an insulator. Yep, that probably work. Taiwan says cigarettes are 12 cents per pack here in Taiwan. They're also very cheap in Russia too, like dirt cheap.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Dirt cheap.
They're expensive here.
They're like, I think for like a good brand, like a good quality cigarette, I guess, like $2 a pack maybe.
Whoa.
And then the cheaper ones, so like 50 cents or something like that.
I think they'd be cheaper here because they grow them here.
Yeah, in Russia it's a lot cheaper.
It's all the taxes.
And they actually put less chemicals in cigarettes in Russia than they do here.
Really?
Yeah, they taste a lot better. Yeah. Adventures with the Blind Guy. You two are great together. I've been watching Jed for a long time. Glad to see you with him. Have fun, kids. I did the travel life a long time ago. Thank you. Jordy Godsmore says, Evie, I like your sunglasses. Thank you. I like them a lot too. I got them on Amazon. I used to have a pair before that I got from somewhere. I don't remember where. And I really liked them, but I broke them. And then I found these on Amazon. I was like, sweet deal. Yuri says, I'm massively introverted too. And then someone says, I too have been watching Jed for a long time. Of course you have. Welcome to my dream says, I'm in Florida and Texas. Job zones are mostly the same chill people. Weekend RVs doing our own thing. Jobzone.com is #1 resource, or DM me for Chili's disease or a post when I see you near one. Blue skies. Awesome. We'll definitely check it out. Thank you so much.
What is it? Dropzones.com?
Dropzones.com. Well, Song says, how long have you guys been together? Now you guys are cute together. We've been together for 4 months now. Yeah, about 4 months. Yeah, and thank you. I do think we're cute together. Peach McGavin says, don't worry about responding to the email, Evie. You guys are super busy and email can be so easily forgotten. I'm not worried about it. Oh, thank you. I'll definitely do it at some point. I think it'll be a lot easier to do it once we're on the road. Peach McGavin says, I'll go look in a minute. YouTube Boo says, you guys just be yourself. You emanate beauty. What's emanate mean?
I don't know how to describe it.
Sorry guys, my brain is like in Russian today, so it's very hard for me to like do English.
It's like you show dramatically. I don't know how to describe it.
Oh goodness. Okay. Ultimately we'll watch your life and are here. If Cocktroll has time to tell you dumb shit, then they're lost. You two are bosses. Mafia, you two bosses. This shit. Don't let the haters get you down. Thank you so much. You're unstoppable when united. Yes. Yes, I think so too. Thank you so much. Welcome to my dream says, for sure, Jed, I started watching because of you being you, just talking, sharing the love. The RV van info is cool too. That's awesome.
Thank you.
I hope you guys don't plan on urban camping near the Fiverr address. They are in Wilmington, California, a shitty ass area. We weren't planning on it. They take a day to install a high top, so we'll like drop it off in the morning and then we'll pick it up later that day.
That's good to know, though. Thank you.
Yeah, but it's good to know. Thank you so much.
Where's a good place to go around there? Safe.
Yeah. And Sangoku says, movie profile. Yes, it's on a Sony at least. It's like a picture profile 1. That's like the default setting. PP1, they call it. Yeah, so I think Canon cameras also have picture profiles, so you can install them, I think.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
Well, you got your standard vivid.
Yeah.
You can put CineStyle on there too, which is super flat.
Yeah. Wayne's Grace says it's way more fun to cook and challenge yourself to how little money you can eat on each day. Yes.
I don't know about fun.
So for me, sometimes like there's times where I get really into cooking and I cook every day and I want to try different things, and there are times where I don't care for it at all. And to me, I look at it as a task or a chore to do. But once again, I definitely want to cook more and see what I can come up with on limited budget or limited food supply that we have. Mary Henry says, I made it. I wrote, no change brutality, honest to who you are and live life. Yes, and I'm glad you made it. I see 1212s. Jed, how about getting your mom and dad in the video?
They don't want to be in. They want the privacy.
Yeah. The camera found from late uncle, took camera and left reminded to him. That's the one. He shines down a smile, so it's okay. Oh, I see 1212s. Did you try different glue on the new cabinet? No, I actually used the Gorilla Glue, but I used a lot less, and it barely like zoomed out. It's definitely expanded on the parts where you can see it coming out, but I would wipe it. As soon as I see it come out a bit, I would wipe it a little bit. So by the time it's all dried, I didn't have to remove any glue at all. And it worked perfect. Jay Thornton something 64 says, yo to you too. Gypsy's Gold, which is more important, stealth or practicality in your van build? Practicality is a little bit more important than stealth, but stealth is also important.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah. Just another pretty face, not party face. I'm sorry. And from Ontario. Awesome. I've never been to Ontario part, but I definitely want to go. I've only been to Vancouver, BC. Another yes vote. I've been called unhinged. Oh goodness. Where are you? Here you are. Jay Thornton something 64. I've been estate selling the past few weekends. RV Life coming soon. Awesome. Nice. Evegan says, I'm a fan, I must confess. Nice. Just as Gold, I know this is late in the stream, but response to Jen, I mean, how do I remove the bolt in the hinge on rear barn doors on Astro? That's for you while I'm eating this.
I don't know. I've never done it. I'm going to do a few more so you can finish that. Mm-hmm. Where is it? Oh, large Taiwan. I dream of Astro van to fly on myself. I don't understand. SC1212 Abel. I have a friend in Houston, Texas that raises sugar gliders. She sells them for $40. What? We bought 2. They are adorable and adapt to new environments quickly. Yeah, that's what I hear. They seem to be like the perfect pet. Man, can you hook us up with a couple?
Yeah, can you can you hook us up so when we get close to it, maybe we can meet up and we can get some.
Yeah, or they can ship them.
I don't want it to be in the box and it's shipped. I would rather go and pick it up. It's animal cruelty. You put an animal in the box and ship it.
Well, it's dark.
So?
Yeah, let us know where near Texas if like we can have their number or something. We want sugar gliders bad.
Yeah.
Don DeCoste. Have you seen the stealth electric bikes that go 50 miles an hour? What? There's a bunch of YouTube videos on it. They sell bicycles in the US. I gotta look that up. 50 miles an hour on an electric bike. That's insane. Keith Butler's, you've got to listen to Alter Bridge. It's freaking awesome. I'm gonna check it out. Gypsy's Gold. I love that Jed is all composed on his channel, but he clowns on yours and gets you going, rolling on the floor, laughing my ass off. Adam Ski smokes there in Austin. Is that Austin?
Smokes here in Australia.
Oh, smokes here in Australia. More than $1 per stick, getting ridiculous. What? Yeah, I heard it's like $30 a pack, but you guys have like 30 and 40 packs. In the US, it's all 20. Just another pretty face. You guys make me want an Astro to convert it. Right now, all I have is a Tracker hardtop. Wow, yeah, that's a small space. Those look really fun to drive, though. Geo Tracker, it's like a little like Suzuki Samurai.
Oh, yeah.
Those look really fun. My Friendly Pup, you can buy organic natural cigarettes in cigar stores. Just roll field tobacco without all the stuff. They're still really bad for you. They still got to roll them with tar and and stuff. I mean, it doesn't have all the chemicals, but they're still pretty terrible for you. And they make you smell like shit. That's the worst part. I mean, besides dying of cancer, but like the second worst part is the smell. I can't stand the smell anymore. I used to breed rats because I used to breed reptiles, so I had to have rats to feed them. And the smell of the rat piss is almost exactly like, okay, cigarettes now smell like a mix between like an old ashtray and rat piss, like combined. It's disgusting. It makes me want to puke. It like literally it makes me feel like I'm gonna puke. It's terrible. I can't stand it anymore. Uri Byler, what do you think of the Seattle grunge band Soundgarden, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains? They're my jam, man. That's what I grew up with. That was my that's what I grew up with. That's what I knew growing up. So I love it. I love it. Are you motorized? No spark, no ride. Like the electric skateboard, and you have a cool van. Thank you so much. Yeah, those boosted boards are amazing. Amazing. They're so much fun. So much fun.
Okay, I'm back.
Large Taiwan. Hey, Brian. One more?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm on a roll now. Large Taiwan. Hey, Brian. I am busy watching a stream, but we can meet in 15-minute private room. You PayPal to me. Glow. Yeah, emanate means glow. Thank you. Just another pretty face. Okay, here you go. That's where you are.
Okay. Large Taiwan says, I make bad line to wrong chat. Yes, you did. It's a wrong chat. Sorry, Jed, Evie, no more, no more. SC1212, the circuit court in Oklahoma just reversed the FFA's ruling on people having to register their drones, which was illegal to begin with. So now you can fly your drone without getting hassled. Yes, I think it's all over now, right? You don't have to register your drone, at least here in Oregon, which is awesome because you can just fly. Although there are a lot of places that you can fly your drone in like a city limit, so like New York City, you can't fly a drone there, or
those are city laws.
City laws, or like Canada. I don't think there's a lot of places in Canada you cannot fly a drone. Just kind of sucks if you live in Canada. Robert McKenna says, do you guys ever bet on horses? I won $100 today. No, and I never done it. I don't think I will ever will. That doesn't sound fun to me. But I'm glad you won $100. The only gambling I do too is poker. I used to play a lot of poker. I haven't played in a while now, but I really enjoy it because with poker, you're playing against other people. You're not playing against the casino. Where like if you play other games, whether it's blackjack or the machines, you're playing against the casino. But with poker, you actually play against other people, which is kind of cool. Peter Homer says, what is the first stop once you leave in the van? First, we're going to go to Seattle, and then from there, we're going to drive down to California to get our high top.
And then down to San Diego.
And then after that, we have no idea. Ask for men to bring to America to come to fly and visit. Didn't we write down before? No. My email is...
Oh... He wants to buy an Astrovan so he can bring it to America.
Oh, that's awesome. You should do that. My email, all right, thank you, SC12. I think I just took a picture of it. YouTube says, can I ask a question? Yes, you can. Anybody can ask a question. Mary Henry says yes, and minus the cams they put in the areas here. I don't know what it's in regards to.
No,
I'm sorry.
I think it's cigarettes.
Okay. Jevel, when do you think you may get on the road? Do you think it will be before end of summer?
2 weeks minus 2 days.
So 1 week and 5 days. We made a decision to hit on the road, whether the van is 100% ready or not. It should be mostly ready. So 1 week and 5 days from right now, we are moving into the big van and hitting the road. May Henry says, even the fluid that comes from here sold around the world, less chemicals. Okay, and Alpha 101, $2 Canadian. Where is this streamable done? Thank you so much,
Thank
Alpha
you.
101. YouTube says, if you die today, would you go to heaven?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, nobody knows if there's heaven or hell or whatever. I think that once you die, you become a ghost, or what's it called? A ghost, I guess. Yeah. And then you live like there's a ghost life where you chill with people and have fun.
Then what?
I don't know.
You just do that for eternity?
I don't know. And maybe in that life you die as a ghost and go somewhere else. I don't know. To be honest. Yeah. Jesus Gold says cigarettes smell even worse after you quit.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad when I smoked. I couldn't even tell. And then once I quit, it's like, man, I can't believe I smelled this bad. Like everywhere I went, like people had to smell this. It's disgusting. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, it's weird. After you quit, your sense of smell comes back and it gets like hypersensitive. Like you can smell everything. It's weird.
YouTube says, "Nah, just fucking with ya. I'm a Luciferian Freemason. Run this shit." I don't know what that means. I'm sorry.
He's saying he's part of the Illuminati.
Oh, okay. Nigel Orion, are you guys planning on staying in cities or more camping out in the wilderness? Mixing. I definitely want to do a lot of wildlife and camping and being in the middle of nowhere, but I also would like to stay in the city sometimes. So it depends, but we're definitely gonna do both. YouTube says 27-degree mofo. Joseph Paul says, "Yo, nice to see you guys live. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us." Country League says, WikiLeaks shows Hillary's connected to 4 pedophiles. Silence from media. Remember the street preacher moment. Hillary is
I think we should skip all the conspiracy theory stuff.
Yeah, let's see. 60 people. Wow. Nice. Let's see. We see you.
Skip those ones.
Okay. SMB says, "Can't recommend much, to be honest, as I don't have much stealth camping experience, but once you get to Wilmington, you'll see what I'm talking about."
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for letting us know for sure. Alpha One says, so 2 to 4 weeks.
Well, we're going to be in the van full time in 2 weeks minus 2 days. Whether we actually take off on the road that fast, yeah, probably 2 to 4 weeks.
Yeah, moving into the van in 1 week and 5 days. And then if it's mostly done, like everything is hooked up, we just have to do like minor decoration stuff or minor tweaks. We'll just do that later on and we'll just hit the road right away. So, Joseph, I'll check out Melanie Martinez and the new Katy Perry bonnet. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Okay. My friendly pop says the Canadian organic one smells pretty normal. I buy them twice a year. Been to USA. They sell crazy dank meth cigs. I've never bought the Canadian organic one, so I don't know if they smell normal. But I'm gonna take your word on that. Dan Ducosi says, I almost forgot to mention the stealth electric bicycles that go 50 miles an hour. This model is called Bomber. Bomber. There we go. If you YouTube search is Stealth Bomber electric bicycle, you'll hit it dead on. There is some white kids that look very dorky driving around blasting rap music around.
He's listening to ODB.
Let's see. SMB says, make sure you check out San Pedro Point, Furman Park, Lighthouse, and Sunken City, not far from Wilmington, California. Also, downtown Long Beach is cool, the coastline there also. Thank you so much for suggestions. I definitely always wanted to check out Long Beach, but we'll definitely check all those out. Thank you so much. Nigel Lauren says, how tall is the high top? Will you be able to stand up?
Yes.
If I cut a hole in my roof, I want to get a pop top similar to the Westphalias. Yeah, so originally we wanted to get a 19-inch high top, which would allow us just enough space to stand up. But then we actually recently decided to get a 24-inch high top because it's the same price. And that way we can comfortably stand up and still have room above our head in it. So it's gonna be 24-inch. And it's called Bubble High Top. It's still a little bit aerodynamic, but it looks more stealthy. It doesn't look like a camper top. It looks like a utility van top. Let's see. At Sea Hotels, hey guys, when you guys go to California, US 1 is closed from landslide. I think it's in Northern California. Oh, thank you so much for letting us know. William Winton says food tastes better after smoking. After stopping smoking. Yeah. Yes.
Everything does. Everything that tastes good tastes better. Everything that tastes bad tastes worse.
SMB says Sunken City would make for a cool video. They filmed Fear the Walking Dead there. Oh, I didn't know that. It would make for a cool video for sure.
Why do they call it Sunken City?
Yeah, what? Yeah, did it actually sunk? RV Motorized, No Spark, No Ride says, look up Zero SR electric motorcycle. Look it up.
I'm watching the Stealth Bomber one right now. It looks badass. What is it, Zero?
Zero SR electric motorcycle. Will Stone says, live life to the fullest because you never know if you're going to be here tomorrow. We only have one life, so we'll all need to have fun before it's late. Yes, that is so true. And that's what we're doing. We're trying to live life to the fullest and do what we love and enjoy it and not worry too much or not plan too much about the future because plans always change and you never know what's going to happen. So enjoy your life right now in this present moment. Because that's all you have. The past doesn't matter. The future is not here yet. So, is that how they say it, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. Wildlife camping, just in case you don't know Evie, Jed has a beer phobia, fear. I have seen that video where he talks about bears being scared of them.
We're going to Wyoming. I'm going to face my fear of bears. I'm going to try to feed one.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to hand it a steak or something.
Well, when we go to Russia, we'll see a lot of bears.
Yeah?
Yeah, they just walk on the streets. So, I must leave, Jed. Have a business meeting. Okay, well, thank you, Large Taiwan, and we'll most likely see you next time. Dan Rose says the Sprint event is going good. Cheers for uploading earlier on recent vids for us here in UK. From Dan Rowe. I think he's talking about your video.
What did it say?
The Sprint event is going good. Cheers for uploading earlier on recent vids for us here in UK.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm glad your Sprint event is going good though. Redman and Liberty Hound, what advice do you have for struggling YouTube channels to increase viewership? You know, I don't really have any advice because I'm still so new to it. What do you mean by struggling? Like, are you losing subscribers? Are you not getting a lot of views? The only thing I can say is just make videos that you want to make and that you love making, or like you feel good, you feel happy while making it. Because if you make videos that you don't want to, or you don't feel, like you're not having fun while making them, it's gonna show in your video and people are gonna sense that. So only like if you love making that video and having fun while doing it, then it's gonna show in your video and people will like that. That's the only thing I can say to it. So
make videos you love making. Don't make them to get viewers or subscribers or anything like that.
Last one says, see you next time. Think of you now here at work. Okay.
Unless, 1 second, sorry. Unless you're really good at it, because there are some channels that people are making them obviously to get viewers and to get subs, and they're making a ton of money and they're putting in hardly any work, and then they're able to go out and do whatever they want. So that's like the opposite thing. So I don't know. I don't really. It could go either way,
Yeah. Are we motorized? No Spark, no Ride. The LBC is a cool place. I don't know what the LBC is. Long Beach Coast? Long Beach something? I'm guessing. I'm sorry. What is this cool looking red tattoo you have? Are you talking about him? I guess I don't have any red tattoos, so it must be yours peeking through there.
This one? It's complicated.
Yeah. Let's see. Peaches MacGyver, will you guys take a blender or food processor with you on the road? I'm planning on using one at parks that have outdoor outlets. Hope I'll use it. Hope I can. Yes, we're gonna get a little small blender. I think they're called Bullet, right? Or Magic something.
Magic Bullet.
Yeah, we're gonna take that so we can make smoothies. But that's it. Jed, check out Rewild Portland before you hit the road. I totally relate to Robert tramping nomadic living.
Will do.
Well, dude, thank you.
I've got it loaded on my phone to check out when we get done here.
We see you. Hey guys, fan of your channel and videos. I'm not a troll, just passionate. Got 1.6 million views in 2 days on World Star Hip Hop with my predictive programming video.
Nice.
What is this video on? World Star Hip Hop?
I thought that was all like fights, like street fights and stuff.
With my predictive programming. So is it one video or is it 2 separate videos? And what is predictive programming? But it's awesome. It's great. Professional staff trained in IATC. Check out the video, Jed and Evie, if you have time. Thank you. Find out how long they live. Sugar gliders, you will be committed to their care. Just a thought, your choice. Yes, we actually did quite a bit of research a while back to make sure that's something we want to and can do. And sugar gliders, I mean, just like any animal, it requires the care and attention. And when you do get an animal of any kind, you have to be committed to it. Sugar gliders require a lot less attention than a dog would need. It still needs attention. Don't get me wrong, you still need to spend time with it and play with it, but it's a lot less than a dog.
They're saying they bond for, I think they're saying they bond for life, so you have to keep it for its life.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
You know, when we do get sugar gliders, we're not planning on getting it for a year and then getting rid of it. You know, if we are going to get any kind of animal, it is going to be, you know, for life, I guess. Yeah. We see you. Take care. Thank you so much again. Alpha 101 says Russian women in vans are hot. Thank you. I don't think I've ever seen a video or any other van dwellers who are Russian.
No, I haven't either.
Yeah. Kid Butler says Jed, another great band, if you have not heard of them, is Volbeat. Song to listen to is Dog Holiday. This band is the shit today of hard ass rock. Volbeat.
I'll check them out.
Thank you so much, Kid. We'll check it out. Country League says the only thing I leak is awesomeness. And they also say Jed and Evie, love yourself. Thank you. Yes. Sam B says Sunken City was an old small neighborhood that started sliding into the sea. Just old asphalt and grip of graffiti there now. That's so cool. Just started sliding into the sea, like out of nowhere. It was probably had, like underneath the ground, it was probably, what's it called? Sorry, my English is like horrible today. It was probably like a muddy ground that started sliding, I'm assuming. I should probably do some research on it. Robinson Rabbit says sugar gliders are not a good choice for a traveling pet. They do not handle stress on changes well. Actually, after doing some research, they are pretty good for a traveling pet. A lot of people who travel actually have sugar gliders as pets instead of dogs, because you can carry them around in your pocket. They just kind of stay there in your pocket. So you can take them anywhere.
During the day they sleep, so they're in the van in their cage sleeping. Like not as much as changing in their, like the outside of the van is changing constantly, but the inside of the van is going to stay the same all the time.
Yeah, and then we met people who like fly with them and stuff in their pockets. So they're definitely a lot better for traveling, you know, instead of like maybe a cat or some other animal or a dog even. I guess dogs are still pretty good, but they require a lot more attention and constant attention. Redman, low views, low subscribers. Yeah, you know, just make sure you do videos for you and you love doing it, and you make videos that you love doing and that you love. And you know, eventually people will notice it and subscribe.
That's a place of freedom too, because you can do whatever you want. Like I'm kind of with my channel Under the Mystery 13, I'm kind of stuck doing the van thing. If I just suddenly switched it up and started doing something completely non-van related, like I just made boosted board videos, I'd lose most of my subs. Like people just would not be into it. So I have to start an entire different channel to do that and start all over. So that you can experiment. You're in a place where you can experiment with different things and see what you like doing.
Yeah.
You're not stuck to one thing.
I see Tata says, watch the video Alice in Chains with Gretchen Wilson performing Barracuda. This country chick is as good as Ann Wilson. Thank you. We'll check it out. Alpha 101, I paid to support content. Thank you so much, Alpha 1. I see you do another $2 Canadian. That's awesome. Thank you. We really, really appreciate it for sure. SMB says LBC is referring to Snoop Dogg's LBC Long Beach City. Oh, okay, Long Beach City. I guess somewhat right. Mary Henry says Jeb has his license for drone. It's called the Pocket Constitution.
Right.
Yep. Hidden Highways. Are you going to go to Seattle Underground? It's really cool.
What is that?
Seattle has this, and you can take this underground tour. Seattle, I think it burned down. Yeah, and then they build more on top of it, or it slid down or something like that. Anyways, there's an underground tour. You go down there and you see like the old bank. You'll see the windows.
Whoa.
It's pretty cool. I've done it, but it was a long time ago. We should definitely do it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
that
it's pretty
cool
fun. And then they have a place where they put like glass, like just like a very thick piece of glass. So you stand on your ground and you'll see people walk for it. Kind of cool.
That's cool.
Are you having an electric hookup installed for if when you stop somewhere with RV electrical outlets? No, we're not. We're solely gonna rely on solar panels and what's it called? Isolator? No.
Isolator. Yeah.
Isolator. We see now it was 1.5. Here's the link if I'm allowed to share it.
Yeah, he ended up saying send it to my inbox. He's going
okay. What's the next video of cabinets? Cannot wait to see them. I should be uploading it tomorrow, so stay tuned. If not tomorrow, Tuesday at the latest. Joseph Powell says, Wall Star Hip Hop is just for viral videos the urban culture promotes. Mostly fights, but ass shaking, police shaming, cheater being caught, you name it. Okay. Okay, we'll check it out. Send the Wall Star link to Just YouTube Unbox. Good night to you too. Nigel Ryan says, if you guys are up in Seattle, you should take a ferry onto one of the St. John's Islands. The ferries are awesome. Yes, I love taking those ferries. When I lived in Seattle, I would take ferries. Because sometimes I couldn't go to like Vashon Islands and Juan Islands and all our ones out there. Let's see. Aurora X, what is your favorite animal, both of you? Mine is narwhals and fennec foxes. If you don't know what fennec foxes are, please Google them. They're too cute. I know what fennec foxes are for sure. I don't know what narwhals is.
It's like a sea lion or a manatee with a horn on it.
Oh.
It's got a horn, like a long. It's like the unicorn of the sea.
Unicorn of the sea. That's cool. I need to check it out. My favorite animal. I definitely love dogs. I always love them. I always grew up around them. And besides dogs, I would say horses. I used to ride horses professionally. So I love horses.
Mine's the Parenti.
What is that?
It's an Australian monitor lizard.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
You speak better English than most people here in England. Oh, thank you. You know, sometimes like I wake up and my brain would be like in Russian mode, so it's hard for me to like speak sometimes or read because my brain trying to process everything in Russian.
Oh well.
Whoa, that's cool. I definitely have days like that, and today is one of these days for sure. Adam's guy says, get a cockatoo. Have to look at my profile picture. He's my pet. Goes with me everywhere. He's awesome. Oh, thank you.
I would love to have a cockatoo.
Yeah.
I have like a weird I get birds and birds get me kind of thing with parrots. I don't know what it is, but we just get each other.
All right. Well, we're gonna do like 10 more minutes, and then it's gonna be it. So we're gonna get to work. So we'll do 10 more minutes, guys. Maybe 5. We'll see. Evie, does Russia have a rubber tramp culture? Hey, they do down under and Z.
New Zealand.
What is rubber tramp culture? Anyways.
It's a Parenti.
Oh, nice. Can you explain to me rubber tramp?
It's like a community of people who live on the road.
Oh, okay. You know, to be honest, I don't know. I've never heard of it or I've never seen it. I'm pretty sure there are some people who do it. I've never seen it or been exposed to it, unfortunately. That's cool. But once we go to Russia, the first time we'll go there, we'll just go there for like a few weeks. I'll show him around. The second time we'll go, we're gonna we want to travel all the way across for as much as we can and then go somewhere else around there. So maybe when we do that, we'll meet some people like that, if there are any. Pete Hine of PA. Hello, Evie and Jed from Pennsylvania. Hey. I've been watching Evie from the start of her channel, and I watch both of your channels. I can bet you both are anxious to get on the road. Yes, we are. And thank you so much for watching our videos. That we definitely appreciate it. Yes, we're super anxious to get on the road. 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, we'll be living in that van and hopefully on the road. Kibala says, hell of the real pet, just get a stuffed animal, no vet bills, no food, no water. And when they start smelling, throw the snap out and get another one. That's a funny one. Jed, what vape mod do you have from Redman and Liberty Hounds?
It's the Spaghetti 120, but it's, what do they call it? The fuchsia or something? Fuchsia. It's the cheaper model without the carbon fiber. It's just aluminum instead of carbon fiber, basically. It works great. It's tough. I've dropped it a lot.
Rambling on, Ruby says, cool to know. I was going by the pet shop telling me not to travel with one. I guess I need to do a lot more reading.
Never, ever, ever, ever trust what pet shops tell you. The people who work there usually don't. They're just people who happen to work at pet shops. They don't know, and they'll tell you anything to make a sale.
Yeah, they don't know.
Always do your own research.
From what I know, they don't know much about animals. I mean, they know a little bit, but they're there to sell stuff, not to educate people. Redman and Liberty. Oh, by the way, thanks for answering my questions. Yeah, you're welcome. Will Starlin says, I would still watch you, Jed, if you change your content. You're awesome, dude. Oh, thank you.
I am going to be focusing a lot more on the adventure aspect and less on the van part of it in the future once we hit the road. I've just said it just about everything I have to say, and I'm kind of bored talking about vans all the time. I want to talk about what's happening in my life and the adventures that we're living, you know?
Yeah, let's see. Honesty goes along. Okay, just another pretty face. Gotta go. Need food. Take care of you too. Stay awesome. Thank you so much, and thank you for joining us and watching. Alpha 101 says honesty goes a long way. Yes, it does. Rebelling on Ruby says Evie, make Jed get to work and you stay and hang out with us. That'll be fun. But I do want to finish those cabinets. So that way they're all done. And I'm actually having fun making them, to be honest. Joseph Paul says, thanks for taking the time to go through all the comments. Your dedication and throughoutness is appreciated. Take care. Oh, thank you so much.
Thoroughness. I'll read this one.
Okay.
Sam B, if into hiking, go through Chantry Falls, Hermit Falls, and in the mountain cities of Arcadia and Sierra Madre. Also Santa Monica, Venice, Malibu. But very touristy and urban camping is highly discouraged in that area. Thank you very much. I'm going to take a picture of that so I remember all of it.
Did you read it so I wouldn't have a hard time pronouncing all of that?
Yes.
Thank you. Reveling and Ruby says, have you thought about getting a high top used? There are high top Dodge van here for $500 and there's a top really good spot. Well, actually, we looked into it, but getting a high top for an extended van is hard. There's not a lot of them out there. And even the places that do make them new, they make them per order. Usually they'll make 5 high tops for, like a Chevy Express, like normal size, and then 5 for a Dodge. But for the extended ones, they just make them to order because not a lot of people get high tops on the extended vans. So when we did look for a high top or used one, we didn't find any. We found a bunch for like normal size vans, but not for the extended ones. So plus the new one is it's new and nice and clean. Let's see, where are we? Let's see.
Sam B says, of course, Hollywood, Griffith Park Observatory, Sunset Boulevard, but that's a zoo. Yeah, it sounds like it.
I think I missed this one. Yeah. If you guys get emotional about death-related stuff, don't get a pet. I had a cat for 6 years and she died a week ago. I cried my eyes out for days.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think a lot of people get emotional about death. I mean, especially if it's someone that's close to you. But it's just part of life, really. There's nothing you can do about it. The only thing you can do is just accept it and move on.
But it's
so,
like not getting a relationship because you think it's gonna end bad or something. Like or everything ends, everything's temporary.
Or like, you know, going on the walk because you might get hit by a car, right? So yeah, you just kind of have to accept it and continue living.
Love or fear.
Yeah. Let's see. Take care, guys. Have a great one. Looking forward to seeing you guys on the road. Thank you, Adams, guys, and hopefully we'll see you in Australia. Just as Gold says, I just want to thank Jed for producing quality videos and being a positive image of Robert Champs in America. We're not the same as Bonds on Wheels.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I got hell on my video today. I got half my comments were just negativity and like, what the hell, dude? So I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Welcome to my dream. The past is gone. The future is not here yet. You can't be present for this moment. What you do now will create your future. Yes, that's what I was trying to say way earlier, that, you know, live your life in the present because the past is gone and the future is not here. That's what I was trying to say. So thank you. Aurora X, and I see her in the corner of my eyes everywhere. I'm sorry.
That might happen for a while. I don't think that's such a bad thing. Maybe she's still with you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. SC1212 Abel says, thanks for the live chat. Really enjoy you too. Have a wonderful Memorial Day and give thanks to all military and military families. No, thank you for joining us. Yeah, is it Memorial Day? It is Memorial Day, yes.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Memorial Day. Yes, we'll definitely give thanks to the military and families for sure. Yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying the Memorial Day weekend and having fun and enjoying the sun. Welcome to my dream. Thanks for the live deal, you cool, sweet mofos. Thank you. Is a cactus flower. Which one is the most patient? Have a great holiday, guys.
Depends. Yeah. I can be really, really patient, and I can also be really, really impatient. It really depends on what it is.
Yeah, same with me. So it just depends on the situation. Okay, Butler says, if you guys make it to Georgia this year before summer is over, let me know. We can try and hook up, and I will take you guys to the dang races.
Drag races. Oh, man, that sounds like fun. I don't think we'll make it down to Georgia by the end of summer, though. It's going to be too hot for us. We can't handle the humidity.
Yeah.
But man, that sounds fun. Thank you very much.
Thereof, Jed, why not incorporate the van life into the videos? Travel, destination, vids, perhaps, which incorporates all the fun things you get up to. The van subs are happy, and you get to create awesome content.
Yeah, well, I'm still going to incorporate it. It's still like a huge part of my life, but I'm just not going to make like 10-minute videos specifically about vans anymore. I mean, I might have a few left. I definitely got a few left. Like I'm going to compare the Express to the Astro, compare the two roof vents. I just have a few more that I really want to make. But after that, there's not really many like just van specific videos I can make because I don't have much more to talk about.
I think what he's trying to say is the videos that he's going to make is going to be featuring the adventure and exploration. And van is a part of it because we'll live in the van or we're traveling, but he's not going to make videos on, you know, top 10 tips on how to cook in the van, or, you know, how to fix a door in the Chevy Express or something
but
like
the van's still going to be part of it. It's still going to be in the videos. It's still going to be part of it. You know, I might talk about the van a little bit and stuff, but it's not going to be the main focus. The main focus is going to be the story of what we're doing that day.
Redman and Liberty says, Jed, grow a beard. I just grabbed good chow, y'all. Thanks. Oh, thank you for watching.
This is all I got, man. I got this little bit down here. I got a little bit right here, and I got this little patch. And then I got a couple loose hairs every here and there, kind of half-ass sideburns. This is it, man. This is all I got. All the hair grows on my ass.
That's true.
It's all right here. And up here.
You guys are awesome. Keep up the awesome work, guys. Can't wait for the future vids from you both. Sending good vibes to you both. Oh, thank you so much, Will Starling. We can't wait for the future travel exploration videos too. It'll be fun. We can't wait to get on the road and make awesome stuff. Woo! Almost said shit, but I didn't.
You just did though.
I just did though. Damn, custom high top sounds expensive. Good luck, guys. Yes, it's definitely pretty pricey, but it is so worth it because I have constantly having to crouch down in the van. Like, it hurts my back. It really does. And living like that, I don't think I could do that for a long time. So it's definitely worth it. Yeah. But even if they didn't make it like to order, would still be the same price, even if they already had made it before and just had it in their warehouse. So either way, it's the same price. Okay, Jessica says, okay, I'm off to Boston Guitar. Gotta put gas in the van.
Nice.
Nice. Have fun.
Hope we get to jam sometime.
And thank you so much for joining in. Kelwood, 1989. I thought Jed was like 23. I was shocked when I found out you were 30. What is your secret to anti-aging?
I don't know. It's just a natural thing. It's just how my body works. I guess genetics.
Yeah.
I don't put creams on my face or any weird.
He doesn't do anything.
Any weird things. Yeah.
Really, he doesn't do anything. Good genetics. Yeah. 1989. Were you born in 1989? Dan Rose says, sounds good to me about the vids. Yes. Alpha 101, thank you so much again. You're so awesome. Adam Skies, I'm the same Jed, just cannot get full face growing.
Hey, Johnny Depp has our same facial hairstyle. Johnny Depp's a pretty good looking dude. He's pretty awesome too. So.
Psychedelic 44 says, how fast does the boosted board go? And we're only gonna do like 2 more minutes of this, and that's it, guys.
Ours go 22. There's another model that goes like 24.
No, I think ours goes 20, and then this next model goes 22. Yeah.
Whatever. We got this. We got the second fastest ball. I think it goes either 20 or 22. It's fast. When you're on a skateboard, it's fast. Especially going uphill that fast. And it's torquey. Like the thing, like on the high setting. Have you tried it on high yet?
No.
She hasn't even gotten off the slow setting yet. But the high setting, if you hit that throttle, that thing's flying out from under you. Like you gotta take it easy.
And you can go uphill up to 25%, right?
Yeah. It goes up some pretty steep hills.
That's awesome.
It's great.
Yeah. Let's see. Wave when you go through Arizona. We will wave for sure.
We're gonna stop at Arizona.
Yeah.
Maybe not this trip. I think by the time we get down to San Diego, it's gonna be too hot away from the coast, so we're probably gonna go back up 101 and then cross the Sierra Nevadas into like Colorado or Nevada and then into Colorado. Yeah, we're gonna probably head to the mountains after that. Colorado, Wyoming.
But we'll be in Arizona in the winter though.
Montana, Idaho.
Closer to the winter, we'll get to Arizona.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely spend time in Arizona.
Yeah.
Love Arizona.
Welcome to my dream. Being chill is good for you.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Kivaldo says, okay guys, you two are awesome. Thank you for the stream. I'm out. Remember, check out Wallbeat.
I got it on my phone. I'll definitely check them out.
Thank you so much, Keith. And thank you for joining us. And I hope to see you on the next one. We'll be doing this like I try to do them every Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific time, or whatever time zone I'm in. But I'm gonna try my best if we have internet. Once on the road might not happen every Sunday, but I'm gonna try. Welcome to my dream says, peace out, y'all. Peace out. Arizona Cactus says, don't blame you. Yes, it gets very hot. Do you guys have any interest in biking?
Motorcycles or bicycles? Motorcycles, definitely. Bicycles, I got the boosted board. I don't need one.
Yeah. Rambling on Ruby. Got you on your next live chat. Thank you for all you both do. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah. Next Sunday at the same time, 3 p.m. Pacific time. Tune in. We'll be here. Selwood 99. Where do you two think you will spend the most time once you hit the road?
Outside.
Yes, we'll be outside all over the place. We're definitely going to spend a lot more time outside than inside the van. Inside the van for sleeping and like editing. Maybe. Okay, Adam Skies, thanks for the stream, guys. There are those of us that appreciate your time and how much effort you guys put into your content. Keep it up. Thank you so much. We definitely, it's nice to see comments like this for sure. Keep out if I'm at home, I'll be here for them all. Bicycles, like mountain biking.
Oh, my mountain biking does sound. I've never actually done it. I mean, I've done like kind of like trails and stuff, but not actual like downhill, like extreme stuff. That looks fun.
Yeah.
I would be interested.
I've never done mountain biking, but I definitely want to try. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for joining. Check out Jed's new video that he posted today, and check out my new video coming up tomorrow or Tuesday. And yeah, thank you guys. Love yourself. Say it. Say it. Say it.
I don't do it on the spot. I'm not a monkey.
Please.
Love yourself!
Yay! How do I turn it on now? Turn it off. Right here.